My number one piece of advice is you've got to like what you're doing, because if you don't like talking to people and knowing that you're on TV, it shows. And that's not great, and you won't feel happy about it. So you do have to develop a comfort level. If you could be a bit of a ham, and a lot of professors have to be in order to do our job, so you could already have a comfort level of being at the center of attention, but I do think that's also something that can be acquired, right? So you can develop a goal that in a 6-month period, I'm going to be open to doing 2 or 3 TV spots, and if the opportunity comes up, I'm actually going to say yes if it's roughly within my area. Now, very often, the questions that you're going to get will be fairly broad level, and what they want is someone who can put the Luka Magnotta trial into some kind of broader context in terms of how do we pick a jury, what are some of the challenges of being on a jury, how does the judge handle that. They can be very, very general questions that most legally trained people can answer with some credibility. So I'm sympathetic to the anxiety about not seeming to be an expert where you aren't, but at the same time, I think you probably know more than you realize and can credibly speak about more than you think. That being said, because you have to like what you're doing, it's perfectly fine to limit yourself to a few key areas that you know off the cuff you can talk in a really concise and educational and interesting way about them.